to figure out the mic. Hold on. Why is it so low? All right, I think I fixed it. Mic test, 1, 2. Okay, perfect. All right, we got it. Perfect. Nice. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? I do apologize. I know we like, what time is it now? 3:40. I know it's like a little bit like 10 minutes over, but I know usually you have like our, setup time. I had a work thing pop up. My original plan was to actually go live at like 3, but because of work related stuff, I had to focus on it, and it's like I'm still trying to figure that out. So and obviously depending on that, if certain things are happening, then we will either, depending on what happens, we're gonna see what happens. Because we might, because of my work schedule for tomorrow, I actually might have to, I might have to wake up super early in the morning tomorrow. So, which is why this stream might be, shorter than usual, or that, if I don't have to go to work early tomorrow, then, we'll have a good lengthy stream, for you guys. Today's like a very special day to me. As you can see in the title, it's actually my 7th anniversary being seizure free. For those who are not aware, I am epileptic. I do have seizures. It's been a while that I've had them, so all right, so wait. Yes, we have. Well, okay, yeah. So okay. Sorry, had to make sure we were all good on something there. Yeah. So it looks like it is gonna be a short stream because of work. But anyway, so what's going on is that we are going to have what is it? Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. This is what happens when like work gets in the way of like streaming, because kind of like it just like gets within each other. Yeah, so I do have seizures. I haven't had them in a long time because I actually had brain surgery, and because of the surgery, everything's been all great, and everything's been going terrific with that, thank God. So here we are just, celebrating, this milestone, that I have. So yeah, it's been like, I've been really, thinking a lot, about, I guess like today has been like a whole day of like self-reflection, honestly. And it's been there's just been a lot that's a lot has happened, and I'm like I feel very grateful for everything that's been going on, and I've man, it just like the whole self-reflection, like I can't believe we're already this far into the journey. Because even though I had like the brain surgery and I've been seizure free for like a long time, like the journey never ends, and that's why I feel there's still more to go. There's still more to go. See, like, don't get me wrong, 7 years is amazing, but we're not at the end of it yet. We're not at the end of the tunnel. We're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel just yet. So I feel like even for that, like I'm still very alert. I'm very, you know, cautious, you know, if I ever feel things or whatever. But you know, it's how do I call it? Like I'm very, you know, grateful for that. So, you know, it's been really a long focus on that end. You know, I'm very happy to you know, be dealing with this. So, you know, I'm happy that we've reached this far, and you know, again, it's not, we're not there yet. So, you know, it's you know, we still got a long way. We still got a ways to go. That's how it is, you know, for me. But man, what else could I possibly say? I'm like still, you know, I guess you could say like still speechless. You know, I wanted to come on here still because, you know, I know we didn't, I didn't make like a stream like the last time we did. Like, for those who've been here for quite a while, like I did a stream last year, you know, celebrating, but it was also like a charity stream at the same time. This year we actually did our charity stream a bit earlier and did the whole, you know, 26 hours for 1 out of 26. And, you know, that one, obviously that one was a blast. So for this, it's like very, you know, very exciting. You know, it's very quiet. I'll say quiet. You know, not really doing a lot of like celebrating. You know, I feel it's a lot more of like reflection, honestly. But it's you know, we're still having a great time. You know, it's like positive reflection. I know some people, you know, we deal with positive reflection at times whenever we achieve goals, or you know, we reach achievements. And then you're just like really in that like heavy self-reflection mode, and I feel like that's where I am at. Like, I know for me, like I didn't want to get it in the way of streaming. And I still, you know, I just wanted to share the moment with you guys, because it isn't, you know, obviously, like what I said, it's an achievement. It's a whole thing I'm very happy about, and you know, I'm just very, you know, I'm very happy to, you know, literally be here and, you know, celebrate it with you guys. It's a lot of fun, and you know, I love it. I freaking love it. Also, I forgot to actually edit one thing I should have done, which, let me change that. Oh, I gotta get a thing over here. There we go. Totally forgot to put it on there. But yeah, no, it's you know, we've been doing really great. You know, today's been pretty well. I've gotten to work on some stuff I needed to do. You know, just like what I said, like today's like, you know, the day off from work, so you know, it does feel good to do that. Obviously, I have work tomorrow. I know tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day, and the reason why I say that is because for work, we actually have we're actually doing 2 events. We're doing a morning show event, so I have to wake up super early in the morning, and then for the evening, we're actually doing we're working like a sessions concert, and it's actually by a big person and a big band. So that one's gonna be, you know, very, how would I say it, that one would be very hectic per se. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. You know, I'm really excited for that one. It's gonna be a long day, don't get me wrong. Like, we'll literally be working like, that will be, if I could think of, that is likely going to be like a 12, actually that like a 12 plus hour day. Actually, that might be, that day might be the longest day that me and my coworker would be ever working. So it's gonna be a crazy day. It's gonna be a crazy day. We're gonna be so tired, and then I have events this weekend, so that's why the schedule is kind of a bit, it's kind of mixed for this weekend, as it shouldn't be. But I know what we're planning on doing is for Saturday. For Saturday when I come back from work, we'll be doing a stream. I would say sometime in like late afternoon, evening, and then for Sunday, there actually won't be a stream. If I could think, there won't be a stream until the evening, maybe. I'm not for sure because it's my father's birthday, so we're I'm very busy with that. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I mean that pretty much sums up the whole weekend on there. So I'll be very busy with that, and it's gonna be a very busy week, honestly. I never, just thinking it's gonna be a very hectic weekend. I feel it's with me like every time I'm working. Oh, I forgot to mention there will be a stream on Friday. I forgot to mention, but it's gonna be in like afternoon, evening. That'll be for that stream, but no, it's pretty pretty crazy. It's gonna be a pretty crazy day. I think the one thing I didn't really think of us actually doing a lot of like crazy stuff for today's stream. Just thinking like laid back, chatting, discussing. I know there's a bunch there was a bunch of people talking about different things, so that's what I thought would be best for today's stream. There's not a there's on like if I could think, there's just so much happening. But we're just here to chat. We're just here to discuss. Like there's a lot. And even right before we were about to stream, there's even more stuff happening, like regarding on, Twitch's end. I know they've actually kind of responded to the whole, like TOS policies. And they kind of like put like the fine line on like what's allowed and what's not allowed. So, and then they also updated some things, which I think one of the big things that I'll actually show on here. One of the big things is actually was the content recommendations for the homepage. So how on the homepage, like you would see like sometimes people would see like people that looked like if they were like undressed or whatever like that, like on stream on the homepage. Well, apparently that's not gonna be the case, because if people label their stuff drug intoxication, excessive tobacco use, violent graphic depictions, gambling, or sexual themes, they'll no longer be included in the homepage recommendations. Now, here's the downfall, though. And this is what I feel is going to happen. What I feel is going to happen is that now you're going to have a bunch of people who are not going to label their stuff like that. I just have that feeling that now you're going to have people like just not labeling, because for some people, especially streamers, like they really want to like get themselves on the homepage, if you know what I mean. But I just feel there's going to be just a bunch of people just not labeling their streams correctly, especially affiliates, for sure. That's my hot take on it. But hopefully hopefully this works. That's the one thing I'll say. I'll say it's a big, like, from what it looked like on my end. I didn't get to read the whole thing, but I'd say like from the homepage recommendation thing, like that's a big like yes please, because I got really tired of seeing like all that stuff on Twitch. And like think about like if you're in a public setting and like you're looking at it, you want to look at your friend's Twitch. And then like people like around you would see like what your homepage shows, and they're just gonna get the wrong idea about you. Like that's like the one thing I feel I was always afraid of, which is why like I would only watch streams like only if I were home. I would never watch streams like outside of home or like in a public setting, unless if I was like let's say networking or some other thing. But you know, if it was like in a public setting, I would never open up Twitch. That would be like the thing I would least try to do. It's just crazy. But yeah, no, but just today's been like, you know, today's just been a very it's been a very crazy day, honestly. This is a very crazy day, and you know, I know tomorrow's even gonna be more hectic, and then the next couple of days, so it's a very crazy day because it's up me. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, I'm just like tired. Oh wait, what? Oh, I can't see that. Shoot. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at my calendar, making sure everything's all working fine. That is weird. Alright, we're good with that. For me, it's like when I have work, I'm like very precautious because when I have events that I'm working at, like I have to make sure like what time I have to arrive at the event, what time I have to be at the event. And with tomorrow being like, you know, like there's 2 events for tomorrow, it kind of like, you know, you gotta like really plan on time and stuff. And plus I don't live like near my job. I actually live like give or take like an hour away. You know, that's where it's like you really gotta plan like how to get ready and all that stuff. And I feel this is like always me when I have to work like at 4 a.m. Like that's how early I'd have to go to work. And tomorrow, I know tomorrow's gonna be crazy because tomorrow I have to be at my job at 4, and then we have our event in the evening that doesn't end until 7. But then we'll get back to the location, back to our job hub at like 8. So it's gonna be like a 14-15 hour day, which is gonna be crazy. So it is gonna be very, very, very crazy. But I know we're all prepared for it, so that's just that. But how's everyone else's day coming on? You know, I know I've been like literally ranting about how my day has been, but how's everyone doing today? I'm very curious on how y'all are doing. I know it's like we talk and then we do like the most random shit. And it's like I don't know why, but we just talk about the most random shit, and then you know we're just vibing and chatting. Like it just be like that. You know it's even more crazy. What's more crazy is, you know how like sometimes we're playing a game or something, and then like we're just doing like we want to do something like just completely random that we've never done before. I feel like that is me right now. Like I'll literally buy you know like one of like the new games. Like I'm like I know some people are buying like Lethal Company. Some people are buying it. And I've never played it before, so it'd be the first time, but I don't want to do it now. Like that's like the crazy part. Like literally, you know the one thing I want to do? BuzzFeed quizzes. I don't know why. I want to randomly just do BuzzFeed quizzes for like no random reason. Like, oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Eat your way through 24 hours, and I'll try my best to guess your zodiac sign. All right. So it's morning. What's for? I'm not gonna say what my zodiac sign is before we even know when we end this. So I'm just gonna put that there. It's morning. What's for breakfast? Smoothie, pancakes, coffee, toast, and veggies. Now, here's the thing with me. When I wake up early in the morning, this happens every day except for Sunday. The first thing I do is I go straight to my coffee machine. Like, and this is when I say besides Sunday, because, usually when it's like Sunday, it's like, that's when I actually eat like a breakfast meal. But when it's like on any of the other days, it's just straight up coffee. Like that's just how it is. And it'll always be just straight up coffee. So coffee is the most is the definite for sure. Will definitely be coffee for breakfast. All right, care for brunch. Now this, ooh, they even added no thanks. That's a tough one. Okay, so we either got croissants, waffles, or cinnamon rolls. I feel when it comes with me with like, should there ever be a brunch, it's always either the croissant or the cinnamon rolls. But there's also waffles too, which I'm a little bit surprised because waffles isn't really a brunch item. I would never consider waffles being a brunch item, to be honest. I don't know why, but I would just never consider them being a brunch item. But honestly, we'll go cinnamon rolls. We'll go cinnamon rolls on that. Yeah. Here we are, just doing BuzzFeed quizzes. All right. What's for lunch? Okay, these are some really tough choices here. We got a sandwich. We got pizza. We got a quesadilla. And then we got burger and fries. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to lunch, now, I wish there was a no option button because, to be honest, I don't really eat lunch. I feel like lunch is like the meal I always skip. I don't know why. For me, it's like I only eat during dinner. I don't know. Again, I could have a weird, schedule of me eating food or whatever, but I just don't, I feel like I only eat during dinner. And I would have picked no thanks if there was a lunch one. But there's no lunch one. Let's do burger and fries. Because honestly, I feel like out of all these options, I would actually really want that for lunch. Okay, this is where it's, you mentioned snack time, cookies and milk, chips, fruit. I don't here and here's another crazy fact. I rarely snack. You'll have me eating chips at some random time, but I'm sorry, it's I'm not really a big snack person, honestly. Dinner, what are you making? So we got pasta, salad, tacos, and meatloaf. Tacos, well, meatloaf's definitely not one. I rarely eat meatloaf. That's a rare thing. Salad, I don't know about salad. Salad's a basic thing I feel like I always have. But I feel like pasta is pasta's the one thing I'll always have. So we're gonna go pasta. Oh, dessert. I already know the answer to this one, but so we got ice cream, we got brownies, we got cake, then we got pie. Honestly, ice cream for sure. we still have to do the ice cream stream, which I'm already planning on. It's just that I have to wait for some items to come in. Oh, you can't go to bed without a midnight snack. Okay, this is where it gets, Okay, first up, I don't know who the fuck would have a charcuterie plate for a midnight snack. I don't know a single person who'd have a charcuterie plate as a midnight snack. I don't know. Candy, milk, or sleep. Honestly. See, I would get candy, but the thing is that again, it's a rare thing for me to snack before going to bed, so I'd go straight to sleep. Oh, finally want a drink to wash it all down. Ooh, okay, now this is a tough one. Water, milk, soda, or juice. Oh, obviously milk gets ruled out because I don't really drink a lot of milk as much as I used to anymore. Water, soda, or juice. It's kind of rare for me to have soda before going to sleep because I'll be bouncing all over the place. I would say honestly, excuse me. I would say honestly, water. You're an earth sign. You're either a Taurus, Virgo, or Cap. Man, this thing is so wrong. I'm neither of those. For those who know me, what is it? I'm actually a Cancer. So that's a no. Like, nice try though. But you can make quizzes now? I did not know you could do this. Create your very own quizzes and posts. Every post submitted to the community will be reviewed by an editor. That is crazy. I didn't know there was a community thing. That is interesting. Oh wait, eat nothing but noodles, and I'll guess if you're introverted or extroverted. Okay, hold on. We're doing this one. We're doing this one. All right. What's your favorite? Chicken Alfredo or pesto pasta? All right, hands down, it's gotta be chicken Alfredo. I'm an Alfredo guy. I love Alfredo. I know for me, like my favorite fettuccine Alfredo is if you get if it's actually fettuccine Alfredo with broccoli inside of it. I love it so much. That's like my most favorite thing to eat. Oh, forgot to click it. There we go. Chicken Alfredo. Which pasta dish do you prefer? Carbonara or penne alla vodka? Ooh. I will literally say penne alla vodka is definitely another, I guess, again, another one of my favorites right here is penne alla vodka. Freaking love it. What pasta dish do you want? Mac and cheese or like... You can't say no to mac and cheese. Like, mac and cheese is the goat of, pasta dishes. You cannot say no to mac and cheese. There was a TikTok I was watching like literally earlier that someone said that mac and cheese does not deserve to be on the Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving table. That is completely false. Mac and cheese deserves to be everywhere. Hell, you even have mac and cheese on freaking ice cream now. Like that's how crazy it's gone. All right, another battle of the pasta dishes: ragu penne or cacio de pepe. To be honest, I've literally had neither of these, but I feel like I would actually like this one more than the ragu. That's my take. Pho or ramen? Oh, you can't say no to ramen. Even though pho is good, I love pho. Ramen is, better. Pad Thai or dan dan noodles? I've never had dan dan noodles. Pad Thai I have had, so I'm gonna give it that. Lasagna or soba noodles? Ooh, I gotta give it lasagna. Lasagna is so good. I think out of like all my favorite Italian pasta dishes, like lasagna is like I think rounds up the top 3. What's your favorite, ravioli or vermicelli noodles? Ravioli. I honestly, my favorite ravioli is so there was one time I was with some cousins, and we were they visited, and it was a place in Boston. I know it's rare for a New Yorker to be in Boston. So there was a restaurant next to their hotel that we went to, and they had a lobster ravioli. All right, lobster ravioli in a cream sauce, like a kind of like a Alfredo cream. No, sorry, not Alfredo. Kind of like an alla vodka cream sauce, but like a little bit more like creamier. It was so good. Oh my god, I freaking love that. It was so delicious and everything. You know, it was just like, I'm not gonna do that. I feel like every time I do that, people say I give ASMR vibes. I am not doing that. Absolutely not. All right, lo mein or udon? I gotta give it a lo mein. I feel like lo mein's like another one of my favorite like dishes to order when I get hibachi, and then they do like the lo mein like right there. Ah, freaking love lo mein. And finally, what noodle soup do you prefer, wonton or chicken noodle? Honestly, I'm not. That's a tough one. So here's the thing: I don't really eat wonton soup. And I used to eat chicken noodle soup, but I don't eat it as much as I used to anymore. Like, I feel like the only time I really eat it is like if my favorite soup is gone and I'm sick, then I'll eat chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it a wonton soup. I feel wonton soup is the one I eat the most. God damn it. I am not an introvert. I am an introverted extrovert, all right? That is what I am. That is what Cool Boy is. Cool Boy is an introverted extrovert. Oh, man. I'm trying to see what other ones are in here that are good. Oh, man. That was actually a fun quiz. I like that one. That's how you make it. Do we have to back it up? Okay, we could back it up. Let's see how much U.S. state food knowledge you have around that's in your head of yours. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Fuck. Which state's official food is pizza? I know is it New York? I think it might be New York. What do you mean it was Connecticut? Oh, because there's a New Haven. I keep on forgetting Canadian. I forgot Connecticut always has like the New Haven style pizza. That's like so good. Oh my gosh. I really want to try it, but I've never had the chance to try it. Peach pie is the official dessert of which state? Georgia. Delaware. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta. Okay, sweet corn. Indiana, Idaho, Iowa, all the freaking states I really not really think of. Illinois, God. Tomato. Oh, tomato. Tomato is the official fruit of which two states? Keyword fruit. I'm gonna say Ohio and New Jersey. Tennessee and Ohio. Okay, so we got one right. Let's just get that there. We got one right. Or I'll say half right. Collard greens are the state vegetable of which state? I think Kentucky. Wow, I'm really not doing good on this. South Carolina. I am not doing good on this. Milk. I would say Michigan. How is it Maryland? Okay, we're not doing good on this. The corn muffin. It has to be Iowa. Massachusetts. When was it official mushroom? What was it going to be the official thing in Massachusetts? Calamari. Okay, we got to get this. We can't not get this wrong. This is like state appetizer. It's got to be Florida. Rhode Island. Oh, frick. I should have realized it was Rhode Island. I keep on forgetting, obviously in Rhode Island and Massachusetts, like if you're in like the Cape Cod area, there's like just a bunch of seafood places there. I should have thought of that. Cherry. No, I would have said Vermont. Utah. We're not doing good on this. We're literally, I think we're like 0 out of 10, I think. And finally, watermelon is a state vegetable of Nebraska. Fuck. 0 out of 10. Oh my god, that's so bad. You scored better than 10% of all of our other quiz takers. Oh, that is so embarrassing. Oh god, let's not do that anymore. What's this? If you're on preppy TikTok, you gotta find out which tree hut scrub matches your 18. No. Which cozy book should you be snuggling up with? I feel we need to take a break from these. Yeah, we gotta take a break from these. This is like driving me nuts. It's just so driving me nuts. It's like oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so driving me nuts. Jesus. I'm not like when it comes to quizzes, I'm not a big like heavy quiz person, honestly. But oh, excuse me. But sometimes when it comes to quizzes, it's like, you know, it always depends on what the quiz is. Sorry, I'm like literally just looking at something quickly. All right. You know, it's been pretty crazy. Should we put on? So usually like I'm the one that like I'll like to put something like, you know, to react, but so there's been like reaction videos, that's all I'll say. I'm like literally feeling in the mood to do reaction, but I'm like, oh, not another reaction stream. I'm getting too addicted to these. Like I'll literally be like reacting to like the same, like not like the same things, but like, you know, I remember last time we did a reaction video. It was the oh man, what was it? It was Linus Tech Tips that they did a Linus Tech Tips was doing a what was it? It was like a LAN party at their at the person's place at their at Linus's house. It was actually pretty cool. That video was actually a lot of fun to watch, and I think it was like they're testing out a server that they were going to use for like a LAN hub that they were going to make for like, you know, future LAN parties. So it was like a pretty cool video to watch, and I remember we watched it during our 26-hour stream, because during our 26-hour stream, it was at a point that we were like going like, you know, okay, time, we were about to crash. We were about to fall asleep. Like that's how, you know, that's how crazy it was. And man, I was like so not like, I needed a Red Bull. I was like totally like just going downhill. My energy was like totally going downhill. I think it was like at the 23rd or 20. Oh no, I'd say it was like at the 24th hour. That's when I was like, okay, we're about to crash. Like this is about to crash, but we can't do it yet. We got to wait for another 2 hours before we can, you know, literally crash. So it was just being like that, and it was just a, you know, why like just total. Oh man. Zamie, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, I've never been raided by a pro. What? Oh my gosh. What's up, Zamie? How you doing? I don't know why I didn't play. There's a thing that's supposed to be playing. Did it not play the alert? Let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, it didn't play the alert. That's weird. Oh, it did? That's weird. I didn't hear it. I should have heard it. Let me see something. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't tell me. No, it should have. The heck? My headphones aren't working. It was a banger of a song. Oh, yeah. Wait, am I seeing... That is so weird. And you can hear like the little dingy thing that goes like ding 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 ding, right? Like, do you hear this? Because now I can't hear that. That is weird. What the hell? Another freaking issue. What can I say? What can I say? This we're a broken stream. I think what might be the issue is the line out. Oh, I think I might have figured out our issue. Well, actually, no, our headphones aren't the issue. Headphones. Yeah, headphones are supposed to hear everything. Or is it this? Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, now I hear it. It's always that one little thing. Why is it always that? I don't fucking get it. It's always just like, okay, because now I think I remember why I never liked this one, because now I actually hear my thing even echo even more, and it's not supposed to. And now this is the part where I go to my YouTube on my phone to check out if it's actually echoing, because it better not echo or I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. I swear to God. Now I gotta find my, oh, because no wonder it's not showing, because it's like right here. Duh. Why are you not showing? What the hell? I swear nothing shows these days. I swear. I'm so tired. Why is this happening? Oh, I forgot now it's on the speaker. Hold on. I gotta move it to this. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, I'll let it be for that for now. It doesn't sound like it's echoing, but I'm alert. I need to do a few things. All right, Damien, thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, let me, before I do that, before I forget, let me, hold on. Let me give you a shout out before I forget, because I don't want to forget. Because I forgot I don't have any mods on here right now. But if you guys haven't seen, go check out Zamie's streams. Oh, what was this video? Man, look at you making pro moves.
Hello?
Look at you. Man, now that's a pro right there. See, I can't do that on Fortnite, but you can. You can. But definitely, guys, check out Zamie's streams. They're what's it called? They're a lot of fun. Go check them out. Oh no, no. You can't say cap. You can't say cap. You're better than me. No, I am not better than you. We've already discussed this many times. I am not better than you. We have talked about this many times. You always say, "Oh, you're better than me." No, I am not better than you. You are better than me. Just accept it. You are a pro. I'm not a pro. We already know this. Like, just take it. Just take it. You're not gonna win. Just take it. You are a pro, and you cannot not admit it. Sorry, I'm like pouring tea while I'm actually like literally streaming right now. It's crazy. I get eliminated by golf carts bears doing 360s. Oh my god. It's funny because our top stream was I remember there was the one time we were playing and I was just curious. I was like driving the golf cart and I'm like, I wonder if the golf cart can go through the rip. You know, go through like the ripple or whatever like that. And then all of a sudden, bam, the golf cart is in the air and I'm like, holy shit. And then like I'm like, I'm about to die. Like I thought I was about to die, but I was fine. I was actually alive, which is crazy. Oh no, you can't say that. No. There is no proof that I can eliminate pros from lobbies. You got no proof on that. You cannot say that. That is cap. Now that is a cap. That's cap. I cannot eliminate pros from lobbies. That's purely a cap right there. That is fake. That's false information right there. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That is purely not how it works. That is not how it works, Amy. You know that. You know that. That. Oh my god, my thing. That is not how it works. No, I did not eliminate what are you talking about? I never eliminated Tfue. What the hell are you talking about? I did not. That is not true. That is purely not true. I did not eliminate. Okay, you're just giving a whole bunch of fucking names. No, I did not eliminate those people. You're stretching the truth here. I mean, no, you're not stretching the truth here. You're literally saying false. You know, you're literally saying false here. Like that's not how it is. That is not how it goes, Amy. No, I did not. I almost said that, but that is not true. See, you're messing with my head right now. Don't do that. That is not true. That is not true. I am not a pro. We already know that. I know you're definitely a pro when it comes to your wrestling. I know that for a fact. Having them doing some crazy stuff, you know, that's a pro move. 3 times back-to-back Starbucks champ. Yeah, exactly. There you go. See, so you're a pro. See, you got the medals and everything. You know, you got the belt. You got the 3-time belt winner. What do you mean it's me? How does Starbucks get involved with this? Like, how? How does Starbucks get involved with this? Like, actually, it kind of does make sense because I do drink a lot of like a shit ton of coffee. But no, that's not how it works. No. That is not how it works. Literally, I'm not a Starbucks champion. I mean, I'll literally, you know, I could do like shots of espresso, like, you know, a bunch, but I'm not like that much of a pro that you know, I'll literally just like take like a shit ton of shots of Starbucks. I was thinking Dr. Disrespect and coffee, and bam, you 3-time back-to-back Starbucks champion. Oh gosh. No, I have it's so funny how I have an addiction to coffee, and I'm like, this is reminding me like I have to like kind of stop drinking a lot of coffee. Like I feel because of my job, I have like just like an addiction to coffee, and it's like driving me insane. Like I'll literally be like either going to work drinking coffee or coming back home drinking coffee. Like my job just takes the energy out of me, and I need something to wake me up. But then the worst part is that, you know, then I'm thinking of an alternative, and I'm like thinking, oh, like I'll have an energy drink. Like the only energy drink I'll drink is like what is it? Like it's only like a Red Bull. I'll drink Red Bulls, but I just I don't want to drink energy drinks because that's some other things. My spouse needs a Monster before work just to function. I just need Shasta. Hey, honestly, Shasta Cola is GOAT. Shasta Cola is S tier, and not a lot of people know that. That is the thing. Is it better than Coca-Cola? Absolutely not. But it is like some good stuff for energy. I remember when it used to be like energy drinks. The one drink that I was so addicted to when I was a child. Oh, it is. It is the GOAT of off brands. The one thing that I was totally addicted to when I was a child. All right, hear me out. Oh, actually not this. Where is it? There we go. The drink that I was addicted to when I was a child. Vault soda. No, Yoo-Hoo's is number 2. This is number 1. Well, actually, no. Yoo-Hoo's were like Yoo-Hoo's were number 3. Nesquik was number 2. Vault was number 1. You know this stuff would make you jump, you know, like literally bouncing off walls. But it was so good. Like Vault Energy, my favorite honestly was the citrus, like just the standard green one. That was my favorite Vault to drink. And my parents would try to make me stay away from it, but I would always still like end up having a Vault Energy somehow. And you know, I would love that was like one of my favorite drinks to ever have. Exactly. There you go. You know how much energy that thing gave you. See, drinks like a soda, kicks like an energy drink. You know how much crazy shit was in there. I'm telling you, Vault energy drinks were like so. I would always get mine at my whenever I'd go get a foot long over in Subway's. Because Subway's would always have the Vault energy drink, would have the Vault soda. Nowhere else would actually have it, surprisingly. Like even like the Sunoco that was like across the street, they wouldn't have the Vault drinks because they would run out. No, exactly. You know, Vault needs to come back. There's even like, look at that. See, bring back Vault. Vault needs to come back. Vault needs to make the comeback. You already have people saying that the you got GTA 6 coming out in 2025. Now you got them saying that that McDonald's is bringing back the snack wrap. Now you know the next thing needs to come? Vault needs to come back. God damn it, I hate ads so much. I hate the ads. But sadly, we have to keep the ads so people don't have fucking pre-rolls when they come on here. Coca-Cola about to get a strongly worded letter to release. Hey, I mean, honestly, I will do that. I will literally have Coca-Cola. You know, I think there's one of the factories is like not far from here. I'll literally like tell them, you guys got to bring back Vault. Actually, no, you know the one thing I am curious about? Hold on just a sec. I'm curious about something, but I got to see. I am curious about something because I know if you can't find a drink somewhere, there's one place where you can find the drink. Oh, let's actually not do that. No, not that. Literally made me think I was gonna buy a Vault, like a legit Vault. Here we go. Ready? Watch this. Look at this. Someone wants to sell a 2-liter unopened thing. Wait, 2 liters? Wait, they made 2 liters? Wait, when did Vault ever make 2 liters? I never knew that. I thought that was only just like the standard bottles. I never know they made 2-liter bottles. Yo, if I knew that, I would have been chugging those things. Like, the fuck? But $279? Like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not buying that. You're crazy. I am not buying that. That is a lot of money. I'm financially recovering from buying my Christmas presents. That's not change. What the fuck? What? That is not change. What on earth are you talking about, Zamie? That is not change. What do you mean? No, I'm not doing it. I've never actually know the funny fact. Oh, I see what you're saying. Tournament, I get it. No. I ran the tournament and I participated in it, but that wasn't for money. Oh my gosh. You're funny. You're funny. You're funny. I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, you're funny. But you know what else is like even crazy? But you do scrim lobbies all the time. Listen. Listen. If you want to buy an empty, listen, I'll buy the empty open vault soda pop can. That's $25. I'll buy that. You are lying. You are lying, Zim. Zame, you are lying. I did not destroy Ninja to win $10,000. That would be awesome because that would actually help me with my credit card debt. But no, that did not happen. You know that. Stop it. Oh man. Actually, you know what I would buy? It's funny because this is actually in a youth size, but I would buy. Where are you? Oh wait, actually this one's not youth size, but I'd buy this. There we go. Shirt. Well, if you want Vault, you can find it for $275 at freaking eBay. I'll give you that. The one oh, I actually forgot to mention, I also did have actually to put it there, I did also have besides vaults, I think Vault was my very first one, but the one I also did try was the I think it was, I might be wrong, hold on. Okay, yeah, it was. My very first one I did have was the Mountain Dew Kickstart. This one is actually a one I've had a lot. I remember having, I think it was like the Fruit Punch one was like my favorite. That one I used to have. But yeah, Zamie, all you have to do is just, buy it for, $2.45 on eBay. It's fine. 2 liter, chug it. There you go, you're done. And then it will actually help you with, your pro powers, bam, your pro powers. And, you'll be doing some, donuts or something. I think donuts. Chug it and run. Actually, you know what? I just realized. Be perfect. Chug it and run it. There you go. Just chug it and run it. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, God. That's so funny. Chug it and run it. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oopsies. I forgot I have my stream elements on because it's doing the Rise of Kingdom thing. That's why. That's why stream elements is deciding to do that. Totally forgot about that. My bad on that. Oopsies. But yeah, if you guys want to download Rise of Kingdom and help support the stream, there you go. You just do that and you rally and attack. There you go. I know. I think for Friday stream, we'll actually do that. Did you ever combine Surge with Vault? To be honest, I don't know. I don't think so because I've never had Surge, honestly. And the reason I never had Surge was just because I never really came across, I think Surge was like more of like a southern drink, honestly. And like finding a Surge like up into my area would be tough. Or like it would be like, like rare, honestly. Which is why I've never tried Surge. I know for me, with Vault, I would just literally just drink straight up Vault. I would never mix with anything. I've had like the green one is my favorite, but the red one is also not that bad either. Not my favorite, but the red one was also good. Another one I wish they brought back. Now we're going the conversation of discontinued drinks now. The one I wish they brought back, I mean, and I feel like I might get some hate for this, but the one I wish they bring back, the Mountain Dew Sangria Blast. That was some good shit. That was my favorite one to drink. Like, so hear me out. So the thing with me is that I'm a favorite, my go-to was always, how do I put it? When Mountain Dew first came out with the whole, Taco Bell, drinks, in bottles and stuff like that, my number one was always the Sangria Blast. I wasn't really a fan of the Baja Blast, until like I started drinking it more. But the only reason why I kept on drinking it more was because they got rid of the Sangria Blast. Which they shouldn't have gotten rid of it because that was my favorite shit. I got mad. I was like, are you kidding me? And the worst part was that like if you would go to the Taco Bell, they wouldn't have, this on, on sale, which sucked. You could only get it either bottle or canned. And I hated it so much. Like this was some good shit. I'm trying not to curse on stream, but wait, hold on, now I'm curious now. Hold on. I gotta see how much they sell this now. Look at that, 44 bucks for just one can. 60, 70, 200. And then a shirt. Like these are like this was like my favorite thing to drink. And actually that's just literally sangria. But yeah, like that was like my favorite thing to drink every time I'd come across it. And then they got rid of it and then I got pissed off. But the positive though, the one thing I will say that's positive, I could never collect drinks. I drink them. Oh my gosh. You know what's so funny? That literally reminds me of the time when McDonald's came back with the brought the Szechuan sauce back. I remember I brought like a whole packet of them. But then what happened was I was very curious on trying it. So I actually did open one of the packets I had and I tried it and it was actually not that bad. I'm really surprised though that they don't bring it back as a full-time thing. Like the Szechuan sauce from McDonald's, I see why, the Rick and Morty people are like hyping to bring it back. Like that was like some good shit. It was good. It was a really good thing to have, honestly. One of my most favorite things to have. And then they got What the fuck is going on here? Hold on. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on. What the hell is going on here? Excuse me. Hey Coca-Cola, me and Cool Boy demand you to bring back Vault, please. Oh my god. Oh my god, see. I guess you can say they should unvault it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'll make my exit. God damn it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yes, they should unvault it. They definitely should. I fucking can't. I'm dying right now. That's why didn't I think of that? Holy shit. That's funny. Oh my gosh. No, but for sure they should really bring it back. That drink is like such a like why Zamie, why didn't we think of that? Why didn't we think of unvaulting it? Like with unvault the vault, like actually the new hashtag, unvault the vault. There you go. New hashtag. We're gonna make it trending. Bam. Unvault the vault. I'll post it. I'll literally post it later. Literally just put a reminder on my thing, like reminder, unvault the vault. Man, you really should have thought of it. You're right, man. And you know why I couldn't think of that? Because I don't play Fortnite that much. I don't play as much as I used to anymore. I feel like I should because I know there's the new Lego one, the Lego version that came out, and I'm very curious on it. So I am curious on that. But also, Zamie, what the fuck? Why don't we play Fortnite? Why not? Join me. Well, how about this? Hear me out. I will play the Lego Fortnite if you join me on playing Lego Fortnite, because I don't want to be playing it alone. That's some weird. I feel like I would die if I played alone. Friday Lego Fortnite. All right, bet. Just give me a time. I know I do have an appointment at like new. Well, I don't actually. Wait, what time zone are you in? I totally forgot. I forgot what time zone you're in. Oopsies. Oh, you're Central. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So I know I'm Eastern, so I'm just an hour ahead of you. I have a interview at 12. 12 p.m. my time. I'll be available at like after, I'd say after 2 p.m. your time. So technically that's like 3 p.m. my time. Yeah, no, it's nothing like too crazy. It's like just a basic, someone reached out to me about to do something. So, it's just like a little short thing, nothing like too crazy. So I'm very curious on it. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm not like, what's that word? I'm not like very too crazy about it, but it's like, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. I'm excited too, but I'm excited, but I'm not like that. Like, I'm excited to see what it brings. We'll see what it brings. That's what I'll say. So that's what I'm very curious on. Well, I'm like literally like, hurting my fingers. Oh my god. But yeah, and I'll obviously keep you updated on it. Let you know how it goes, and man, you gotta unvault this vault. Oh gosh. Unvault the vault. I feel like that's gonna be running in my head for like the rest of the evening. Just unvault the vault, like literally. Actually, let me see something. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm like literally like trying to count because I know I have a morning broadcast tomorrow, so I have to see what time I have to take my melatonin. I gotta get going to do some things before spouse gets home. I'll chat with you later. All right, Zamie, I'll chat more with you, and then obviously we'll have our special stream on Friday, sometime at Friday. So you enjoy it. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You know, again, if you guys haven't seen Zamie's streams, go check them out. And yeah, poggers. God, it fucking makes me cringe. Oh man. God, now the whole thing makes me hungry now. Oh. But yeah, it's been a very what's that word? I know we totally like went like we were like totally sidetracked because we were talking about YouTube and then all of a sudden bam, we went to like talking about discontinued food products. We totally sidetracked there. I'm actually curious though if someone made a if someone has ever made a video of the Sangria Blast. I'm curious. Oh yeah, there's like a few people that made like a couple of not like too great. These videos are like 8 years old. So like when it used to be out, not like, you know, like recently. Actually, one's like a year ago, but I'm guessing he must have bought like old bottles, I'm assuming. I don't know what his reaction would be, but man, I am like, I don't know. I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? And not talking about that being tired. Yeah, it's been a very you know, I've been like, the one thing I will say, like, I have been very curious on like, I guess you can say like the next steps, you know, when it comes to you know, for stream wise. You know, I really thought like heavily on like, you know, the content we made. Like that's why like the other day I posted a poll, like wondering like what you guys would want to see more. Because I know there's a few people who would prefer, you know, seeing you know, a few people who would, you know, like to see some things, but you know, but there's like a other one to you know, I don't know. Even like the other day I was actually thinking like, because I know the one thing I have noticed, I've noticed a lot of like, there are a lot more there have been some people that they would actually like, you know, do like live streams, but now what they've done, or now what they're doing, is that they're not only doing lives like, you know, like personal, like, you know, like camera streams, but they're also doing like, you know, like I'm gonna say like just in general like VTuber streams too, that, you know, not only doing live streams, but they're also doing, you know, PNG streams. And so I've thought of it, you know, and I'm currently working on a project right now. Not to say that we're gonna be ending like, you know, like the streams like these, but I'm like, I want to make a video, like, I guess like showing how the process is from like, you know, like when, like once you get your idea to like, you know, getting it there. So, but I'm not gonna like heavily promote it on here because I want to like see it like organically grow. So it's kind of like a side thing that's, you know, like I'm curious to see how it goes, and maybe when the time is right, then, you know, we'll see it go on here. But it's a whole other I guess you could say like a side thing I'm, currently, working on. So I don't know. I've just been very curious on it. Even some people, and I've even been curious on also doing like working on like, videos that don't actually show my face. That's been like another thing I've also been curious to try, because everyone has like different opinions and stuff, but there's just sometimes like when you don't want to share your opinion, or you're afraid to share your opinion because you're afraid of what people are going to think. And I feel like that's how things are these days. Like people are there are a few people who are afraid to share opinions, or they're afraid to voice their opinions, which is totally understanding. Like the one thing I will say, like I've noticed that a lot, like for certain platforms, it's tough it's tough in that, for that. So especially on X. X has been a really it's been pretty crazy. I've noticed, the streaming X area has been a little how'd I call it? A little, I don't know if I call it nuts. it's just been it's just been crazy. Like the whole streaming world on there has just been, a little. It's just nuts. It really is. All the crazy stuff happening in this streaming world. Oh, oopsies. I just noticed something. Yeah, so sorry, I just did put it there quickly. Yeah, so it's a pretty, pretty crazy industry. Everything's just been crazy in general. But yeah. But how's everyone else's day coming along? I know some people have been dealing with some stuff. I know some people are, currently dealing with things. I know everyone's been, it's been pretty crazy. It's been a pretty crazy thing. So I don't really know what else to say. It's kind of really weird that like I would be doing, streams, like this, but I think what I'm gonna do, since I actually do, it is actually at that time, what I feel it just makes sense to, I guess, to end the stream early. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird for me to say that. I'm not really a person that really ends the stream early, but it's really weird for me to say that. Honestly, it really is. But I do appreciate you guys for coming on again. Zamey, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Man, it's really weird. I've never been in this mood before. Has anyone else been in this mood ever? Like whenever they're streaming, and then all of a sudden, then you just have like that one click that it's like, I should just stop. I've never had that feeling before. Especially like an hour and a half into a stream. Usually I just keep on streaming and like, just constantly going on and on and on. But it's like, kind of weird. Really weird, to be in fact. Man, it's so weird. I feel like now I'm doing ASMR just being like, it's so weird. Really weird. Here, let me actually just do a quick thing before I show my. The one thing I actually just noticed is that my teams is actually on, which has like my work stuff. So let me actually just turn that off before even sharing my screen again. Where are you? You're somewhere hiding here. Oh, here you are. Task. All right, that should be gone for good then. All right. Sorry, I just wanted to end that so I didn't have any like personal information or whatever like that on there. Okay. So, we're gonna continue on. I'm not the one to really like that likes to end things like on a like ending or whatever, but oh god, you guys want to see Okay, now I'm actually kind of curious on this. So there's a video here, I just noticed called "The Internet's Worst TikToks" by August the Duck. I'm actually really curious on this, to be honest. So I'm the one that like I'll typically be on TikTok, not as much as I used to, but I would like just be like looking at my TikTok at like random moments in the day. And I'm very curious on what these TikToks are. There was a video though, not too long ago, I watched of like about the TikTok's TikTok's live stream meta, which oh my god, it was like totally on point. I even learned a few things from that video that I didn't even know even existed, which was beyond nuts. And I was laughing hysterically. I was like, holy like moly. That one was like funny as hell. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this one first. All right. And then let me go to TikTok live stream. Because when I saw this video, and this is actually by Ted Nivision, he did this video, and oh my god, it was so funny. I was like totally laughing at the fact. Let me just put that there so then you guys can hear it. Let me just quickly I'm gonna just take a quick break. I'm gonna let the ads play so we don't have like a lot of pre-rolls happening like during like us going through these videos. But obviously for that it's just to prevent for stuff there's already ad happening. All right, well I guess I can't do that now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a quick break. Yeah, I mean I have the choice. I have to take just a quick break. But we'll be right back and we'll continue on with this whole talking about TikTok shit. All right, be right back in a bit, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to, what was it? I had to, how do I put this? I had to take my melatonin. See, for me, like, for the one fact that not a lot of people know about me, sometimes I have, tough time sleeping. And when I'm doing very early morning events, I need all the sleep I need. And sometimes that's actually tough. So I have to take melatonin for that. So, so that's why. Oh man. I will say though, I've kind of thought about this. I forgot to mention about this the other day. So I thought about, we have the one thing I realized, we have an empty emote slot. And so I was thinking, about the other day, what could we, put there? And then it came to me, oh, there's this emote we could put, just saying, like, hypothetically. And I was like, that's actually a good idea. But the thing was, I was like, how can we do it? So, I'm actually going to put, I didn't put it just yet, but, what I am going to put is that when the time comes that we do reach the 10 subs, then what I'll do is I'll actually, put the surprise emote there. And then obviously you guys will have access to it. Also, speaking about stuff, I do have an update on the shirt. For those who saw the shirt, I'm actually gonna put a poll, about the shirt. I think honestly, after looking at, after looking at that, I thought to myself, and I was like, let me just remove the logo. So I think I'm gonna remove the logo, but the shirt will be available Sunday at noon Eastern time. Yeah, Sunday at noon Eastern time, the shirt will be available for sale, and it'll be available. I didn't really give a whole time frame for it, so what I'm just gonna say is I'll have it available for, until the I'll say Christmas. Makes sense. I'll have it available until Christmas. I think it'll give. What do you give for right time? Let me see something for a sec. I'm just gonna check my calendar. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, actually, you know what? What makes even more sense? I'll actually have it available for the 31st until the 31st, so New Year's Eve. So the shirt will be available until the 31st. 31st will be the final day to buy it. So just to put that there. We will be there will be also there is other merch coming soon. I did design some other stuff, so it's right now still in the design process. But there is going to be more stuff coming out soon, so just be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. So just a heads up on that. But we are going to be putting more updates on the website. Right now it's just bare bones because it was just to focus on the shirt. But there will be more updates to it, and then we'll go from there. So but yeah, no, the shirt, man, I am still not looking forward to this shirt. It's like, why? I still don't get it. I'm still questioning myself about this shirt. It's it's driving me the fucking insane. But you guys want the shirt, so you get what you guys get is what you guys want. So I'll give it to you on that. But yeah, so Sunday at noon Eastern time, that's when the shirt will be released. So, and in case of anything, then what is it? Actually, not in case of anything. What am I saying? Yeah, it'll be released. I'll have it scheduled for that, so don't worry about that. And yeah, so that pretty much sums it up on there. I know there's a video of this I wanted to show you guys. So basically what I'm saying is that there's this video going out. Oh, the video came out like, I think about a week ago. Maybe a week ago. Might be wrong, or maybe a couple of days ago. No, yeah, 6 days ago. That NetVision talked about live stream. Live streams are still a disaster, which I freaking love. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, live stream is a disaster. Because it's true, it is a disaster. It's a freaking mess. Like the live streams these days are just a mess. That's my take on it. Every time I go to a TikTok live stream, there's always like some crazy, stuff happening on there, and it's just it's just pure craziness. Honestly, it's just really like just crazy. But that's really how it is. Yeah, it's just crazy. Man, I'm really debating on doing this now. See, this is like, I don't know what's going on with me today. Like, I get in the mood to like, motivate to do something, and then all of a sudden, bam, like out of nowhere, just like down. I don't really know what's going on today, honestly. I really don't know what's going on today. It's kind of weird. Just how it is. That's how it is, I guess. I feel like that's just how things are these days. It just be like that. What could I say? Blech. You know what? What I think we should just do is you know what? Let's watch that other video before watching this. I think it just makes sense to watch that because who knows. Let's see. I am very curious though on this video, the internet's worst TikToks. I'm very curious on this. So this is one I've never watched yet. So this is gonna be complete first. Like I've never watched these videos yet. I already do know though from looking at this one. Like this is literally, I've seen like this one so many times. And I can already tell this is going to be a very good video.
I wouldn't be a good waifu. Let's go!
Humanity gathering to watch bad videos on the internet has been a staple of human culture since the dawn of the internet. And with TikTok now reaching every corner of the globe, this tradition has grown even stronger. However, even though we all share the love of watching videos that make you want to assume the fetal position, we all have our differing opinions on what exactly makes a video bad. Just like with anything, humans can't really agree on, anything. Just like how some people think that hot dogs are disgusting, and well, they would be correct, and everybody who thinks otherwise is objectively wrong. But worry no longer, because I am here to solve that problem. Over the last few days, I have been scouring the internet looking for what the masses have agreed to be the worst TikToks on the internet.
I'm very curious on this.
I've also taken a look at some of the TikToks you guys have sent me over the past few weeks, and have selected a few that I thought would be worthy candidates. So today we will be dissecting.
Oh, okay, hold on there.
And you guys have deemed to be the worst and the cringiest TikToks ever to be made. But before we begin, I want to talk about today's
shit. So just to put it there, Vienna sausages are not that bad. I'm just gonna put that there. Vienna sausages are pretty good. So can't say they're bad. Oh, this is the one that they're. Oh, I forgot. This is the bad one. Okay, so goes right here.
Rating with every order placed, established titles is because we cut down a lot of them. So this might just be the greatest deal you will ever come across, because not only do you get to have your hand,
it's over here.
Still don't have a pop filter, there will be pops. These lips cannot be contained, baby.
Here's 3 reasons why I wouldn't be a good waifu. Number 1.
Oh gosh.
I'm shy. Number 2. I use a lot of hand gestures. And number 3.
This is reminding me of every time when you guys make me do the he's like, I hate it every time you guys redeem that in the cool points thing. I hate that so much when people redeem that and I have to do it. It makes me cringe. Like, that's the funny part. Like, there's something in the community points thing. It just makes me cringe every time I do it, and I hate it so much. I just pure like I don't like it. It's freaking hate it.
I'd probably be too busy watching anime.
Alright, now while this is not my favorite video that I've ever watched in my entire life, it is very clearly satire. I've had a bunch of people send me this person's account, and it always kind of surprises me that people who are watching this can't tell that this is a joke. It's just a really good and convincing joke because the video is still pretty hard to watch. But this is clearly satire. And it's good satire because it still makes you want to curl up in a ball and cry.
What the fuck? I don't fucking get these. I think I know which ones these are referring to.
Alright, let me explain myself. So you heard what is some beautiful elevator music instead of the original audio for this TikTok. Normally I do that when audio is copyrighted, however I don't think the audio of this TikTok is. I wanted to give you guys a chance to close the video, a chance to rip out your speakers, because I'm gonna play the original audio. It's just, this is such a cursed sound, especially for a TikTok that was made like 4 days ago. We're already dealing with the Bella Porch side mouth and the anime cross-eyed stuff. I mean, we're already dealing with quite a lot. So for the faint of heart, I recommend that you mute the video for the next 10 seconds. All the bad stuff you're already seeing is about to get compounded.
Holy shit.
What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. You're Renzo Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji.
It's always the side face thing. I hate that so much.
I have an idea. What's your idea? You should be. I'm not gonna be Mercy.
Yeah, no, yeah, I thought this song was outlawed long ago as well. I genuinely think I had a flashback when I came across this TikTok. I am not ready for this song to make a comeback, and I sincerely hope that it's not. But like I said, this was not an era-appropriate TikTok. This was posted in the last week, so that cannot mean anything good.
What? What's this?
Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah.
What?
Oh, Miss Welshie, now the veterans of this channel will know that this is not the first time we've looked at this TikTok account, and it's safe to say that I am more confused than ever. I still really don't understand the character she's playing. I don't know who or what the Uwu girl is. Probably never will. But both of these videos have captions about relaxation techniques, and you know what? These videos aren't really relaxing.
How is it relaxing?
Kind of doing the opposite, really. Triggering some sort of primal response, if anything, so not sure these techniques are working.
Hey Mama, what you making?
Josh, I'm making a snack.
Again, those are good. Wait, what? What is she doing? No. What?
Alright, so since I cover so many cooking videos, I've actually had a lot of people send me this account, and, well, this is very fake. I mean, obviously, nobody's eating Vienna sausages and peanut butter. It might have started off with 1 or 2 videos being real, but now they're all fake. They're all just meant to get people angry, get people to comment, get people to share it. I mean, she even did the Kay's cooking recipe that made Kay's cooking kind of go viral. They're all staged, so I really don't find them that entertaining. Anybody can be a bad chef on purpose.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn! A good corn Vietnam. It has the juice.
I feel like that looks like me when I have like 5 coffees deep.
It's corn! I can tell you all about.
Now, I'm going to be honest, I've never really liked the Korn video or the Korn song. I don't know if I'm just miserable, but even just the original video without the song sort of made me angry. Maybe because I never had that childlike wonder about anything when I was a kid. I don't know, I'm not a psychologist. But the song was horrible from the beginning, and I think even people who liked it are starting to get tired of it, especially when grown adults are making videos to it and dancing to it. So while this video is it's not this one in particular I necessarily have a problem with. It's mainly just the Korn song in general and adults acting like children making videos for it.
I don't know why so many of you want to see me brush my teeth on here, but hey, give the people what they want. Whoa!
What the fuck?
My toothbrush versus my brother's toothbrush.
What?
Alright, so I've had a lot of these TikToks sent to me. It reminds me of 2012, where everything loud and everything random was deemed absolutely hilarious, and I think it especially bothers me because I fell into that so much. I definitely was one of the kids who thought the word potato was hilarious, so it reminds me of a dark time in my life that I would not like to revisit. Okay? However, even as a person who hates that kind of humor, I think that a lot of other people who dislike it go too far when they see somebody using it, and I'll get into that more in a second.
You know what? We're just gonna stop it there because I don't know if I can watch these. I can't watch these anymore. That's the funny part. I can't watch these anymore. They're fucking nuts. Oh my gosh, driving me insane. Holy shit. Oh man. I think we're just gonna call it from there. Also the melatonin's starting to hit already, so I gotta go to sleep. But I appreciate y'all for coming on. You know, thank y'all for thanks again to Zamie for the follow. I mean, for the raid. I really appreciate it. But no, if you guys want to follow me on social media, y'all can follow me on social media at coolboy_ny. That's COOL_NY. And I know usually we'd raid, but I don't know. Fuck it, we'll raid still. Let's see who's actually on right now. Because I know there's always a mix of people on here. Let's see who's currently just seeing who's on here. You got a bunch of
sensational sky high mascara from me.
I hate ads. I don't remember. This is probably from a while ago, but you know, we'll still raid. We'll still raid Judge. Alright, so I do see we have Judge Paradox on. I think we raided him before. He's a variety PNG tuber. He's actually currently playing Hollow Knight, the game we haven't finished yet. I do have to get back on the grind on Hollow Knight, but what we'll do is we'll actually raid him, and then we'll just go from there, honestly. But again, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. So our next stream will actually be not tomorrow, but it'll be on Friday. We are going to be playing Fortnite with Zamie, the pro as usual. And that should be happening. I'd assume maybe somewhere between the afternoon and evening, so be happening around there. But on that note, guys, thank you all so much for coming on. Share some cool love over to Judge Paradox, and copy and paste the raid messages there. And on that note, guys, thank y'all so much for the love and support. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Have a good night, guys.